Back in the 60s, before Indigenous Australians were officially counted as part of the population, a Yorta Yorta man became one of the country's highest profile pop stars. His name was Jimmy Little, and he died in the early hours of this morning. With the permission of his family, Mary Guerin prepared this tribute and a warning to Indigenous communities. It contains images of other people who have died.
Made by God the Father for his very own. You may talk to Jesus on this royal telephone.
He was known as Gentleman Jim, the honey voice and the balladeer. The gentleness of voice matched by his character.
Just waiting for a chance.
Royal Telephone was the hit that in 1963 brought Jimmy Little to prominence.
What a pleasure it is to welcome back to Bandstand Jimmy Little. This is his new one for festival.
Telephone to glory, oh what joy divine.
In a country that had only just allowed his people to vote, the song earned him 2 gold records. That was a long way from his childhood, living in a tin shack on the reserves of Cummeragunja and Wallaga Lake in New South Wales, the son of 2 travelling performers.
I was born on the banks of the Murray.
My mum and dad, James and Francis, they taught me well about the value of life, freedom, love, respect, all those basic things that we need.
Jimmy Little used his fame to help campaign for his people.
Tonight, I'm not appearing as Jimmy Little the singer, but as Jimmy Little, a member of a very proud race. My people, the Aborigines, the first Australians.
I never felt the real harsh brunt of total racism. It may have been on the sideline of my path, but never in front of me to obstruct my view or my intention to go forward. I know for a fact that I've been openly criticised by many factions of my people about not being more involved in Aboriginal issues. Don't mistake kindness and niceness for weakness.
But time has stood still.
His star waned, but he kept playing the pubs and clubs on the country music circuit before enjoying a late career revival.
Randwick bells are ringing. Must be Saturday.
Somehow he's held the song back, like I said, he holds this word in this chorus back, which just actually makes the song sing a bit more. He's made the song sing.
I didn't count on that destruction till I saw you. Was the way I made you feel.
Jimmy Little's achievements piled up. He won a Lifetime Achievement Award for country music.
Thank you, music lovers. You've given me a long and illustrious career.
He was named NAIDOC Aboriginal of the Year and awarded the Order of Australia.
To me, it's saying, Jimmy Little, if we were in early old days, you'd be a knight.
And he was officially recognised as a national living treasure. That was as much about his work offstage. He became uncle to Aboriginal communities around the country, advocating better education and well-being for kids. All this as he suffered his own health problems. He was on dialysis for 2 years before getting a kidney transplant in 2004.
My kidneys have retired before me. I dialysed in the car, I dialysed at the airport, I dialysed in the motel.
Even while suffering diabetes into his 70s, he continued to work, travelling to remote communities and setting up a foundation to promote and improve Indigenous health.
How I want you, baby blue. They have been just dismissed for so long. This was a shock, and it made me angry to think that it got to this stage. So if I can turn my anger into positive action, along with like-minded people, then if I can save somebody a day or a week or a month or a year, I'm doing something from my own experience. I just want people to remember me as a nice person who was fair-minded and had a bit of talent that put it to good use. I don't want a room full of roses. I just want my arms full of you.
He had a lot of talent, he put it to good use, and he will be missed. Mary Gearan reporting.